Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
After a terrific trio of Thanksgiving games yesterday, we've got Friday football for you. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philadelphia as we continue with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend and a terrific matchup, the Bears and the Eagles on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
I'll
run up the middle with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
180, 180.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
So 26-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin back. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. It's third and 4. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. Set to go now on first and 10. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Bears, first down. First and the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Give up the middle with Swift. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. And he'll take this one in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bears 7, Eagles 3.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Great, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On play action, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Trimmer. Call up Yeti. Hey. Call up Yeti.
On third down, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
At the 50-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. Now screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete on the tight end screen. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Great, set.
Hurts working in the pistol. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
63.
Here's Barkley, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal.
Yeti. Try left Yeti.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within one. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return starts from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, Williams. Flush to his right, that's to the right side, and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He finds Raymond for the completion. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Hurts. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
3rd and long for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down and 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To the air again. Hurts. That's taken in by Brown. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts again. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Montez Sweat. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. Here's a 2nd and 12.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Good. Kyle love Yeti.
To throw, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
It's fourth down.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the fourth. Oh, no, he missed it. It's not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He was brought down to the second ball.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
32-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Smith. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They're going to run it. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
46-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
It's 3rd down, and defensively you think you do a great job taking everybody away. And sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd and 10.
Motion. No touch. Hey, Trimmer.
Play action. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Dio Odengbo in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Yards on the play. And the Bears
run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is 2nd and 6. We're going to run it here with Mononga. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And now we're going to time out by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 3rd down. 3 to go. What is that? That one is complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
What is up? Whiskey!
On the give, it is Mononga. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7. Mononga gonna get it again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the ground, here is Mononga. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
What is up? Here we go.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
What is up?
Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the her like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful